My name is Leah Brown, CEO of Acnos Pharma. I'm also co-founder of Diversity Alliance for Science. Acnos Pharma sources commercial drugs for clinical trials. Patrick, I would have to say that our success story is divine intervention. We were two strangers passing in the night of an industry that we've been involved with for a very long time. However, we never met. After selling my first company, where I was a vendor at Amgen, I told my business partner, Tammy Bishop, who, by the way, I met at Diversity Alliance for Science, that we have to be part of Amgen. I love Amgen's entrepreneurial spirit, your innovative culture, and I knew it was well aligned with Acnos Pharma, but we didn't know you.
Yes, and my name is Patrick Conley. I'm a global category lead at Amgen, responsible for comparator sourcing. And in my role, I'm often inundated with potential suppliers through LinkedIn, cold calls, and various other modes of communication. So it can be difficult to decipher who's who, their reputation, financial fitness, and so on. So I really appreciated Amgen's supplier diversity team highly recommending Acnos because they knew you extremely well.
Yes, it did take us some time to connect, but when we did, we scheduled a presentation. But what was really shocking after our meeting with you, you sent us a mock test that took a lot of resources and time. It was challenging, but we do it every day. So we were able to successfully complete that. But I was very, very impressed about how well you really tested our knowledge.
Thank you for that. And although it was a virtual meeting, the Acnos team really demonstrated their strengths in comparator sourcing to a degree that our team felt it merited further pursuit, hence the follow-on exercise. And in these conversations, we're not only attempting to assess capabilities, but also make a judgment around what it will be like to partner with this team on an ongoing basis. And it can be challenging for a company like Amgen as we attempt to partner with suppliers who have the scale to support our substantial demand. So the addition of a new partner and the associated infrastructure and governance needs to bring a distinct competitive advantage. And we really felt like Acnos distinguished themselves in that manner through both the initial introduction conversation and the follow-on exercise.
Yeah, I agree. And we welcome the evaluation process because we do the same with our manufacturers and the suppliers that we use. I have one last question for you, Patrick. During this very in-depth evaluation, knowing that Acnos Pharma was a minority and women-owned business, did that make any impact to your decision?
So I can understand how that can be perceived as a controversial question. And the short answer is no. In terms of awards, it has not been the factor in our decision-making process. The longer answer is that Amgen and our people are committed to fair and equitable sourcing practices and focused on enhancing diversity participation. That's why we partner with Diversity Alliance for Science to support making those connections. However, once those connections are made, it was your merit and strengths that really preceded Acnos through the rest of the process. In our global sourcing organization, we're committed to partnering with suppliers who are strong and a highly qualified fit for Amgen, innovative, and ensure fair value. So as you progress through the various steps of the very rigorous evaluation process, Acnos ensured that they met that criteria throughout the way.
Thank you for your candidness. And most importantly, thank you for creating an Amgen and Acnos DA4S success story.
Thank you for your support, and we're definitely looking forward to growing and fostering the relationship further.